Chapter 12 Father and Son. Monsieur Monte, for it was indeed he who entered, looked up at the servant to the door of clothing, fearing, no doubt, that overheard in the antechamber. He opened the door again, nor the precaution useless. Peter never retrieved to remain. He proved he was not exempt from the scene of ruin of first parents. Monsieur Noyer took the tower of clothing, bolted the antechamber door, and entered the bedchamber, extended his hand to Beaufort, who quoted with motion of surprise, which could not conceal. "Well now, my dear Gerard," said he, a young man with a very significant look, "do you know you seem not very glad to see me? My dear father," said Beaufort, "I am on the contrary delighted, but I know so little to fetch your visit if someone to overcome me. But, my dear fellow," replied Monsieur Noirtier, seating himself, "might say the same thing to you if you asked me your wedding for the 28th of February and the 3rd of March, up here in Paris." "If I have come, my dear father," said Gerard, during those months, "do not complain, for it is for you that I come, a journey with me of salvation. Ah, indeed." Monsieur Noirtier, stretching himself at ease in a chair, "Really, pray tell me all about it, for it must be interesting. Father, you have heard speak of a certain Bonapartist club in the Rue St. Jacques, number 53. Yes, I'm vice president. Father, your quarters make me shudder. Why, my dear boy, when a man has been discovered mountaineers, comparing the heck out of hundreds of planes of Bordeaux, like Robespierre's bloodhounds, comes the customers things. But go on. What about the club in this Rue St. Jacques? Why, they induced General Cristo to go there. General Cristo learned half 9 o'clock in the evening was found the next day in the Seine. And who told you this fine story? The king himself. "Well then, and turning for a story," continued Noirtier, "I'll tell you another. My dear father, think you already know what you're about to tell me. Ah, you've heard of the landing of the Emperor. Not so loud, father, entreat you. For own sake of mine, he has heard this news. You know it even before you could, for 3 days ago, both of Marseille to Paris you rolled possible speed, half desperate and forced delay. 3 days ago, you're crazy. Why, 3 days ago, the Emperor not landed. No matter, I was aware of his intention. How did you know about it? By a letter addressed to you from the island of Elba. To me? Yet to you, in which I discovered in the pocketbook of the messenger, and that letter falling in the hand of another. You, my dear father, probably has been shot. Wilfred father laughed. Come, Fizzy, with restoration of Dr. Brill went it so promptly. Shot, my dear boy? What an idea. Whose lady you speak of? I knew you too well to suppose you would allow the things past you. I burnt it, for fear that even a fragment should remain. But later must have led your own condemnation and the destruction of your future prospects. Quite naughty. Yeah, so I can easily comprehend that. But nothing to fear while you have you to protect me. I do better than that, sir. I say you do. Why? Really, the thing becomes more and more dramatic. Plain itself. Let's refer again to the club in the Rue St. Jacques. Here's this club out of board to the police. Why didn't they search more diligently? You would have found. They have not found, but they're on the track. Yeah, there's the usual phrase. I'm quite familiar with it. And the police isn't at fault. Declares they're on the track. Basically, the government patiently awaits the day when it comes to say, "You're sneaking in, the track is lost." Yes, we have found a corpse. General has been killed, and more country for murder. A murder, do you call it? Why? There's nothing to prove that the general was murdered. People are found every day in the Seine, having thrown themselves in, having drowned for not knowing how to swim. Rather, you know very well that general no man drowned himself in despair. People don't despair in the Seine month of January. No, not be deceived. It's murder in every sense of the word. Whose life terminated it? The king himself. The king, although a philosopher enough to know there was no murder in politics. In politics, my dear fellow, you know, what if I do? No man but ideas. No feeling of interests. In politics, we do kill man and not square at all. Would you like to know how many of the book asked? Well, I tell you, your sort of reliance I would place in General Cleveland. You recommended us from the island of Elba. And I went to him, invited us to the roof and jocks, where we found some friends. They came there and planned of important for leading over, protect landing, etc. We heard a comprehend all to the fullest extent. Applied there on the royalist. They all looked at each other and made to make an oath and did so. There's no way for the really tempting providence for him, and yet in spite of that, you're allowed to part free, perfectly free. Yet he did not return home. What would that mean? Why, my dear fellow? Not leaving us with lost his way, that's all. A murder? Really? Warfare, you surprise me. You, a deputy procurer, earn an accusation on such bad premises. Yes, never feared you when you're fulfilling your character of a royalist. Cut off the head of one of my party. My son, you've committed a murder? No, I said. Very well, sir. You gained a victory. Tomorrow, perchance, will be our turn. But father, take care, and our turn comes, revenge will be sweeping. You understand you. You are in your suburb return. We do. You're mistaken. No offense to league and interior friends, but follow track and quote like a wild beast. My dear fellow, the Emperor is moment and way to Grenoble. On 10th of 11th be at Lyon. And the 25th at Paris. People arrive, yes, to go and meet him. You've but a handful of men with him, and the armies will press against him. Yes, escort him into the capital. Really, my dear Gerard, you're but a child. Do you think you're so well informed of what the telegraph told you 3 days after the landing? His father was landed and canned with several men. He pursued. But where is he? What is he doing? You don't know at all. And if I had chasing him, Harry without drawing a trigger. The noble in Lyon had faithful city of opposing the Buffalo barrier. The noble opened the gates with two enthusiasm. Lyon will open. Hasten, open. Believe me, we're informed we are informed as you. Our police are good as Rome. You look like a prove Well, you wish to conceal your journey from me, yet I know your arrival half an hour after you have passed the barrier. You may directly now write your posture on. Then have your address. In proof, here my very instant you're going to see the table. Ring then if you please for a second night and fork plate. We'll dine together. Indeed. My before looking at the father of judgment, you really do seem very well informed. Hey, thing is simple enough. You who are power only means that money reduces. We are in expectation to devotion, devotion is with near, yes, devotion, for that is believed phrase, hopeful ambition, movement far extends hand of power, seven and a call, over quarters arm. Wait, my dear father, said young man, word more, say on. However stupid worldly wireless police may be, I do know one terrible thing. What is that? The description of a man who in the morning was there when General Clifton disappeared. His enemy was his house. Oh. And police have found out how they want to be a dark complexion, hair, eyebrow, whiskers, like blue frock coat, button up the chin, rivet off and reason around a buttonhole. Chat. Why bring the king? Uh-huh. That is it, said Lottier. My dad had not laid hands on him. Well, yesterday, the day before, there's lost fight in the corner of the room. Did I say your police were good for nothing? Yes, we may catch him yet. True, said Notier, Gaelish as well. True, this person is known as God, as he is. Ever so. You have come to make a change of personal appearance. Leaving the rose road, put up his frock coat and cravat, went forward to the table. And then they sons told that lavender face took a razor and with a firm hand carved a compromising whiskers. You were Russian, no. Well, I'm not devoid of admiration. Wrist was cut off. Moon gave another turn to his hand. Took himself, stopped back without holding the handkerchief that lay on top of an apron. What I put on, labor to high button frock coat. I could have before so dark brown. We're way in front, turning before the narrow rimmed hat of his own son, which seemed to fit him perfectly. To maintain the corners above it, so two small bamboo which cut the air with once or twice and walked about with easy swagger. What are the principal characteristics? No, he said, turning towards his wondering son. His sky was completed. Well, do you think you're pleased with work with me now? No, father. Darren, equivalent, leave to hope not. Now, dear boy, you continued not here. Learn your prudence to remove all the things leaving your care. Oh, alarm me, said the corporal. Yes, you're right. It really saved my life. Be sure to return the favour hereafter, and so forth, he said. You're not convinced yet? Hope you don't be mistaken. We see the king again? Perhaps. Would you perhaps invite for a property will known in the favour of the court, father? True, but still you do them justice. Losing the second restoration, but then perhaps a great man. Oh, sure, I say to the king. Say to him, the different. So I received the feeling of France, the opinions for the town, prejudices of the army, even in the Paris court of Corsica, even the Medici usurper, already loses Bonaparte from the emperor and the noble. Using a direct tract, pursued and captured, he was venting over his own equals. What he believed dying of hunger, worn out with fatigue, ready to desert, go like a snow, and with snow but all on board the haven. So I leave friends who room after the human is quite another pleasure by quite of conquest. Do desire. Not that you may incur any risk, whichever is power enough to refer your lesson. The cause is humiliating for the son of St. Louis, from God's life to a man of calling Rango roughly. Still in this stride, or rather tone nothing. Keep returning your secret, do not boast of what you come to the house to do. Well done. Turn of all speed and enter my cell at night, and out by the back door. There, I inquired to miss the secret. Above all, inoffensive for its time. I'm afraid you chose out the powerful man to know you're only good. He tried. Why you obedient by paternal orders, but prefer it and your counsels. You're keeping your place. This will be, said the lawyers. Well, one means which may a second time save me. Legal grounds should suddenly take another turn. Got you a law for holding me down. And you, my dear. Right. The next journey lighted my door. Once you left the room to finish, same calmness characterizing the whole remarkable and trying conversation. Before a pale and outside ended when the put aside the curtain passed, called later by two or three looking men according to the street who were there, perhaps dressed a man in black whiskers and a blue black. She was watching, breathless. Her father had disappeared in the room. She turned her very good father left behind, put the black rat and blue frock at the bottom of the apartment. Her hat in the black closet, wrote the cane, small bits plugging in the fire, wearing a traveling cap, wearing a valet, checked up, the oven was Christian ready to ask. There's Bill, Gringer's character was ready. He learned at the arm that Bonaparte had entered Grenoble, reached the tumult with crowds on the road at length, and reached Marseille, a prey to all hope and fear, and entered a heart of man with ambition and first successes.